Welcome to Round 5 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of April 22nd. I'm Catherine Maleko, and I'm here with Terri Morrow.
Hello.
And Nicole Eridix.
Hi there.
Today we're taking a break from talking and complaining and obsessing, and instead we're shouting out things other people are doing that we think you'll find as useful or as enjoyable as we do. We call this our Roundabout Roundup. And Terri, what do you have today?
Well, I'm going to shout out a podcast I have been enjoying a lot lately. It's called This Had Oscar Buzz. And every week they talk about a movie that, as the title suggests, had high Oscar hopes, but did not actually get any nominations. And they sort of analyze what went wrong, what the field looked like that year, and what maybe took its place, and some of the factors that maybe something was hot out of the gate and then kind of faded. And a lot of the times I haven't even seen the movies, but it's just really entertaining to hear them talking about them. And then they also, at the end, they do an IMDb game where you have to guess. If you go on IMDb, there's like 4 things that the person is known for, supposedly. And they have to guess what those 4 are. And oftentimes, as I've noted myself, they kind of defy reason, what IMDb puts up there. So it's a lot of fun. And if you're looking for another podcast to add, I would like to recommend that.
Nice. Okay. And Nicole, how about you? You have something else from the world of entertainment?
I do, and unless you have had your head stuck in the sand for the last couple weeks, you might have heard that Game of Thrones Season 8 premiered. So now I know that neither of you watch it.
Nope.
But I'm a big Game of Thrones fan, and I follow all the, I read the message boards and stuff like that. And all the fan theories. So cool. Anyway, it's going to be a great season. So it's of course, all the past seasons are on Netflix, or no, not Netflix.
HBO. Right?
HBO. And so you can catch up there and then follow through season 8. And yeah, it's going to be exciting. So
My husband and I have not watched it. We didn't have HBO until like a few weeks ago. We said we got HBO because he did some changing and finagling of our cable package. And so he decided that he's now watching Game of Thrones. And he went back. And I don't know if he managed to watch all of it before the premiere of this last season. But I guess he went back and watched a whole bunch, which I can't imagine. But yeah,
you're not watching it with him?
Nope. Sounds too violent for me.
It is pretty violent.
It is. There's a lot.
And also, I really don't like I would have had to devote, however many hours to watching all the old ones before I started watching this one.
You could have just read the summaries online and caught up.
Nicole, have you seen the trailer for the next season of Big Little Lies?
Yes.
Meryl Streep throwing some shade.
Yes, I'm going to be watching that too. That's definitely on my radar. So.
Yep, I thought of you when I saw it.
Yeah, I just actually saw the trailer last night. So it's coming out in June. So I'll be there. And then I think Orange is the New Black. They've got their last season coming up too.
You watch all the trendy things.
All the shows.
No, just,
And Catherine and I watch The West Wing.
Right, we watch the show that's 15 years old. So good.
Yes.
Well, I have something to recommend that isn't, it's not TV. It is a book called, get ready, How Do I Improve My Kids' Athletic Performance? A No BS Guide to Raising Confident, Focused, and Resilient Athletes.
Okay.
Wow.
So this is by a former athlete and now coach named Gad Espinosa. And it's a pretty short ebook that's available on Amazon. And, it could have used some editing. It has some issues, but I read through it and I found it pretty interesting and useful in parts. I happened to read it while I was with my daughter getting ready to take a big skating test. And this is a whole thing. If you're a skater, there's a series of tests that you can take. And when you take the last one, you are considered a gold medalist. And they actually send you a little medal. And more importantly to the skaters, you get to order a jacket that says gold medalist on the back. That is the real prize. Of course, your parents will be paying for said jacket. But anyway, but it's a lot of pressure. It's a panel of judges, and you have to go out on the ice by yourself, and it's completely quiet. Like, there's no music. You just have to do these patterns on the ice while they're watching, and it's stressful. And my daughter, before every test, usually has a moment of panic, in the days before, and she's convinced that she's not going to pass and she shouldn't do it. And we shouldn't take the test because I'm never going to pass. And this time, she was doing pretty well. And then the day before, I was reading this book, and it talked a lot about visualization and, all of the mental things that you can do. So I talked to her a little bit about that, and she knows a lot of it from her coaches and from her team. But it helped me understand a little bit more about how that stuff works and why it's important. And we talked about visualization. And then normally a coach is with their skater when they take these tests, and the coaches stand on the boards, and, the kids skate back and forth, and they give little words of advice and wisdom. Well, there were no coaches available, so guess who had to stand on the boards and be like, good job, I have no idea what you just did. So I had to be there, and I feel like...
It's amazing she let you be there. Well, my daughter would be like, no.
She had no choice. I mean, she had nobody else. so I had to do it. And I felt a little bit better having read this book prior to that. So, and as you guys know, she passed the test.
Yay!
So I have already ordered the jacket. It will be coming.
Oh, wow. You'll have to take a picture.
Yes.
It will be here soon. So
awesome.
We'll have the link to it in the show notes because the title is quite long. And also if you buy the ebook, it says that you can get a coaching session over the phone with this guy. So that could be kind of interesting if you need something like that.
Good.
Wow.
There you have it.
All right.
That's it for another week of Parenting Roundabout. If you missed any of our earlier episodes this week, look them up on iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts to hear what we have to say about bathroom amenities, insurance, the prom, and what we're watching on TV. You'll also find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there, on our Facebook page, or on Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday.